Play number 5 here, series number 10. We now have 3:16 left in the ball game. Ball on his own 41, a 4th and 4. So this is a huge play, obviously. He doesn't get this. I get the ball with 3 minutes left in his territory, so I can just take it for a field goal, and then that'll basically seal the game. Now he really needs this. As you can see, he is staying with his trip set. He is running a mesh play out of it, so basically he has double crossers here again. He has a dig route coming out of his number 2 receiver. This back receiver, I believe, is running a fade. He may be running a post, but I believe it's a fade or a go route. And the tailback is blocking to the right here. As you can see here, I'm in a cover 3 out of the nickel. Doing this because I'm expecting those crossers like he's going to run here in a second. And I want to try to keep these guys as close to the first down marker as possible to be able to make a tackle short of the marker, the goal there. So let's go ahead and run through the play, see what happens, and we'll discuss. So as you can see there, I actually have to move over because my guy here, who is supposed to be running a hook zone right about here, he comes across for some reason. I don't know why. So I have to basically take his spot here, as you can see. And what ends up happening, though, he's getting too much depth. I'm able to stick with this guy, and I have him in a good spot. If he stays shallow here, I'm okay. Now, this could still open up, obviously. But at least I would have this covered because I know that's where he really wants to throw it, and that's exactly what he does do. And he gets the first down, unfortunately. So on this play here, I do my job, so it's 1 point for that, but I get a 0 for play success. Obviously, I give up the first down in this case. So it's just a 1 point play, and it's one of those deals where not much I could have done, mainly because I need these guys to be able to play their responsibilities. You know, I do hot route them in this case, or make the secondary adjustment to have them play the shorter routes as opposed to the deeper routes, and he's still gaining way too much depth for that, and unfortunately he is able to make the first down, obviously. All right, play number 6 here, guys. We have a 1st and 10 now. He has 3:03 left in the game. Ball on his own 48-yard line. Obviously still down by 7 points. Looking at it here, he went no huddle in this play. So he's still in his trip set. He's actually running a dive right here up the middle here. I stayed with that cover 2 just in case he ran that double crossers again, because that's what I was expecting at least. So let's go ahead and run through this, see what happens. Basically, since it is a dive, each of his guys is going to block the guy in front, essentially, whether he's a lineman or a linebacker. He'll probably work there, and we'll get something to that effect right there. And he's going to look to hit here. I can't remember right offhand if well, as you can see right here, I don't slant my lineman inside. So really, it's about me being able to flow over the top, or my guys beating their one-on-ones. So let's go ahead and see what happens here, and then we'll discuss. So you can see I switch over to Carr here to help out with the slot. Once I see it's an inside run, I'm already moving all the way across to help out here. Lee is doing a good job of coming across as well. Let's see if, yeah, Lee just freaking kills this play for me. That's awesome. Makes a big play, and then we get a nice tackle there by my D end. So it's only a 1-yard gain. So in this play here, I get the full 2 points. I get play success, and I was doing my job too. I was scraping over the top to help out. So you know, it's just a 2-point play in this case. I had Lee, who just beat his blocks essentially. Nobody could touch him. He was so fast on that. And then I had that defensive end who's able to beat his one-on-one and help out and clean up at the end there. All right, play number 7 here, guys. So he's staying with that no huddle now. Obviously, you know, time is a factor, so he wants to be able to hustle up a little bit. So he's in that trip set again. He's running a 4 vert in this case. That's the audible he's made. So he has a go route here, 2 go routes here, or a 9 route, whatever you want to call them, and then a post route coming here from his number 3 receiver. Back is going to stay in the block here. As you can see, I'm running Overstorm Brave now. I did make that adjustment. I wanted to change up my D. I don't want him to see the same thing every single play if I can help it. So in this case here, I've got the blitz coming. I've let them stay in their positions, at least for now, and hopefully we can get some good pressure here. Obviously, I'm sitting over here on Lynch. I'll probably help out on one of these deep routes, or maybe this crosser here, because that's going to be the biggest threat. These here can open up, of course, but I'm not, you see, I'm not bumping up too tight here, so I feel comfortable with my guys being able to stay with them. It's that breaking route, so that post route, which is the one that'll concern me, so that'll probably be me staying on him, especially once I see that he's going to stay in the block. So let's go ahead and run through this and see what happens. One thing I don't like, you see me moving over here, I knew I didn't have time to take hold of him and then bring him back over the top. So I decided to move him over so that I can help cover this right now, right off the initial play, and allow him time to, my corner here, time to get over the top and help out. So as you can see, I take that away right away because I want to make sure that that would have been such an easy pot pass to hit, especially with my backers coming. So we take that away. I'm staying with him. Crossing route's coming now, but I'm still in a good position where I can help out either way. And we end up getting the sack at that point anyways. So in this play, I get 3 points, obviously. 1 for success, 1 for definitely doing my job. I was pretty happy with what I was doing there. And then, of course, we get the sack on that in the end there with the blitz. So nice 3 points here. We do a pretty good job all around.